Welcome to the History Hunter and my small adventures with the World War II time frame. Today I'm going down memory lane and I'm just sitting admiring some beautiful Kriegsmarine items that I found earlier. And I just recently came back from a trip that was kind of productive, so I'd like to share that with you. The patch on the right is a actual genuine World War II radio operators insignia. That is silver threads there on that patch. Very, very nice. It's not complete on the left side, but it's a very special finding at a very, very special location. So join me and let's have a look at this adventure that was at a Kriegsmarine location. So at the location, and this is all you need to go treasure hunting or relic hunting. This place is very, very heavily overgrown. Used to be a nice path area and transportation kind of road going here. Today you can see nothing of that, so I'm gonna go around all this small little the bushes here and everything, and I got the small coin head to make it simple, so let's start the hunt and see if we can find anything from the past. $70. Looks like a bullet tip. I think it could be a 9mm. I just love these small little details revealing more and more of a location. I taught my daughter when she was with me the first trips when she was young that there are times for machine gun helmets and tanks, but there are also a time for the small details. Look at that. That is a wooden tip. No, it's not a wooden tip, is it? If it's a wooden tip, it's very rare. I think it is. It's a wooden tip training exercise, MG or K98 maybe, carabiner. That's cool. Now we got two things. We got that little tip and we got this wooden tip practice round from one of their rifles. It's actually a broken hand chisel, and that's kind of special because the Germans exploited a lot of the prisoners of war, especially the Polish and Soviets, and this could have been used to build some of the bunkers that was here earlier. Very special relic actually. This is proper off-roading. I really love this kind of metal detecting. And going up on this plateau here, you can see these rocks has been stacked here, and this is the path where they walked, so I'm following that path over to there, and so far you've seen what I found and hoping for more. Still on the path here. The path could also have been used by the prisoners of war. Maybe the guards took them back and forth at the area. Look at that. That's a shovel. Could be a concrete shovel. Building the bunkers. And there is something here actually as well. And that looks like maybe another shovel. See if we can get that one out as well. Yeah, I did get it out. Look at that. I think they actually put down some shovels here. Maybe they broke. Replaced the blade. Look at that, they're almost identical. So I'm guessing shovels for the prisoners of war working here. That's amazing. We got these two, and now a third one. Never found a shovel spill before. Look at that. That is amazing. 3 shovels, and there's actually concrete, I think, inside there. That is insane. So this is a part of the history actually. I'm betting they're from the prisoners of war. Or it could be the engineers from the German Corps doing their work here. But I bet they are from the prisoners of war. That is very special. Look at that, 9mm. Knowing that this was a preferred weapon for the officers, and knowing that on this path there were probably things from the prisoners of war, who knows? Maybe this was used to execute one of them, who knows? That is special. That is very bizarre. Just 5 meters from here I found another one, and then this one. So now I found 5. Digging Oh, spade blades. That is unique. I never ever found that before. Not even in the battlefield zones. You can find one here, one there, but now you found 4 or 5 of them. Pretty special. There you go. That's why I'm doing this. Such a fantastic thing to see the details coming up from the ground, and it's hiding. It's actually just hiding. It's just a matter of us finding it, and that makes it so exciting. You never know what the next item can be, and I never ever found 5 spade blades before. That's pretty special. Something here. Let's go for that. Just found that. That is proper thickness, age and color. That's definitely from the German activity here. I'm betting $100 that this came from one of the barrack areas and was taken along by one of the soldiers sitting here in the sunset drinking some beer. Wow, amazing stuff. So I'm finished with the path area up there. Gonna head down a little bit, see if I can find a trashy area. That was outside some of the bunkers, and look at that. That's probably from the local military's munition, and as we all know, the Germans commandeered everything they could get their hands on, so they often just had fun with the local rifles and munitions. They hunted with them, and I read stories about soldiers having like 3 guns next to their carabiner, and the other ones were just for fun. This is the proof that I'm getting close to the barracks. Lead covered cables with woven material on top, typical from that time frame. That deep, and that glass piece came up. It says Nur und Einge. So they definitely buried something there. There's a piece here as well. I don't have this digging tool's not good enough, so I might just cover up and find something later to do here. Now for a detail that I really love. If you've got a hole, well, it's nothing than a hole, but I would like to find some writing and details and maybe some proof that the Germans were here. So I found the other piece of that glass thing. So now we have something to work with. So let me put you on zoom here. So here we have a very cool detail. Nur für Nahrungsmittel. I think it says Waren, and here it says Wachdauer. Is that cool or what? We got the details that we needed. We needed to find out whether the Germans were here, and they were. That's what I like with this metal detecting in a macro level, finding these minute small details. Just pulled this one out from a root here, between some rocks. And that is absolutely amazing to see. It's not easy, but under there it actually says 1942. Can you see that? Pretty special. Complete bottle from 1942, just on the surface. Here we go, my friends. Look at that. That's a sure sign of the Germans. That is a cold piece from the German activity. They used that in their bunker ovens and barracks. You can see that in some of my videos. You can see I find this outside bunkers and barracks. So this is all you can see today. Nothing to reveal what happened here, but this is in the ground, and it tells us a story. And the story is that the Germans ruled here for some years, and this is what's left after them.